Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 10th of March 2023. I hope you are feeling okay. If you hear me speaking quickly, I apologize, and I will apologize in advance because in fact I have to go out to work today, out of the house to work, and I have to start very early, and it's super early here. The Sudoku has just been published, so I'm going to have to whiz through it as in a pretty fast way. I'll try to keep it clear and understandable and explain everything, but my apologies for going too quickly. If I do end up going too quickly, if it turns out to be a difficult game, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to stop and go to work. But anyway, so with that in mind, I can't speak about anything that's happening in the world today. No blogging today, but we've got sevens blocking around like this. We're going to start with a 7. I can also see 6s blocking up like so, and a 6 going there. Okay, so I'm just going to hit through the numbers just to find anything quickly. As I said, I need to move it. 3's working up here like this. Do you like to move it? That's an old song for some people. Oh, it's going to be just my luck. It's going to turn out to be a tougher game than usual. It is supposed to be a hard level game, by the way. It is a Friday, which is supposed to be hard level, but often it's not. And then today they're going to throw a spanner in the works, probably. I was looking to find some easier beginning, an easier beginning than that. Hold on a second, I've got to have a mouthful of tea. I think I've got time for a mouthful of tea. Damn. Alright, I've got to try and look for stuff quickly then. I hate trying to work quickly with Sudoku. It's not something it spoils the pleasure of the game, I think. Okay, so I've got 2, 5, 7 blocking up here, and I don't have 2, 5 or 7 in this block at the top. So that means those 3 squares must contain 2, 5 and 7. 5s are there, 7s don't know, 2s are somewhere up here. 2 and 7 up here, so that's got to be a 5. Okay, so this is 2 and 7, and so that's going to leave me with 1 and 4. Okay, don't know what to do about that, but if we've got 1 and 4 in those squares, we will be left with 6 and 9, and also I can't find those just yet. But okay, now we have this was 1 and 4 I said, didn't I? I hope I said that. So 4 blocks down here, 4 blocks across here. 4 is in one of these 2 squares blocking across here. That will be our 4. And if this is 1 and 4, and 4 is definitely blocked from this row here, right? We don't have 4 here, so 4 has got to appear in these squares. I hope that's right. What did I have up here? Hang on, I hope I haven't made a mistake. Yes, it is correct. Okay, so now we're only looking for 4 in the top row here, and we've got 2 intersecting 4s here, so that has to be a 4. Oh, that's all I need, having to think about the game. I thought I was going to have a game where I didn't even need to think about it at all, but I guess it's not to be. Okay, I've got 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, and 3 blocking this square in this column. That's got to be a 3. Seven blocks across here and 7 blocks up here, so that 7 is one of those 2 squares there. Blocking back down here, that must be our 7. This is not what I was after. I was after a really simple game today. Not one where I even had to give any consideration. Okay, now, I'm not sure about this, but I think I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 5. Is that right? In this block, 1, 2, 3, 5, I think. Okay, yes, and we've got 2 blocking there and 3, 5 blocking there, so that's got to be a 1. So then 1 blocking this square, so that would be our 1. And this was 1 and 4, so 1 blocks here, that would be our 1, then 1 has to be up there. This will be our... Let's just have another look at that for a second. Okay, this will be a 4. I'm having to remember stuff. I don't like remembering stuff. I'm much better at forgetting than I am at remembering. Okay. 1 up to place at the bottom here. 2. Okay, so 5 is one of our missing numbers. That blocks up here, and then we've got 5 across here. That must be our 5. Come on, be a bit more forgiving than this. Alright, let's just click on the digits. I might be missing something obvious again. Ah, we have 1 and 6 blocking down here and 1 and 6 across here. So we have ourselves a pair of 1 and 6 right here. Knowing that's 1 and 6, what does it help? How does it help? Does it help indeed? 1 and 6. So we are left with 4, 8, 9. Okay, so the 9 blocks down here. So 9 is one of those two squares. So that must be our 9 at last. Been tough to find this kind of thing down here. And this will be 6, is it? Right. This was 1 and 6, wasn't it? So that's got to be our 1. And this was 9. Is there anything else we can find? What was the other thing? 8. Don't know. And what's the other thing? 4. No, we don't know about the 4s yet. So I'm still struggling here to go along at high speed, which I really would like to do for a change. Normally I don't want to go fast anyway. Not really, but today I would like to, and I can't do it. What is the time, in fact? Oh, God, it's taking longer than I imagined. Hope I'm going to get this game out. Okay, we've got 6 across here and 6 down here. There's our 6. Six and 3 in those squares there. What else do we know? 1's like that. 2's here now. We had that before. 5, no change on that. 9, still don't know about those 9s. Damn you, 9. Ah, now of course 4 in that square, so that's our 4, thank goodness. And the last number to place up here is an 8. 4 blocks across here. Here is our 4. This would be a 5 then. 5 across these 2 rows and a 5 down here. There goes a 5. Don't have any completed digits yet. Can I get any? Don't know about the 1s. Still no change on the 2s. Not sure about the 3s. 4s. Okay, 4 there. Yay, that's the last 4. Thank goodness for that. 5 then down here, and across here. There's our 5. 5 across here. Here's our 5. The final digit 5. In fact, this will be a 3. 1 and 6 block this square down here. That puts 1 and 6 into those squares. This will be our 9, and the last number to place here will be an 8. 8 across here, and down here. That gives us an 8 there. 8 up and up here. That puts an 8 into that square. The last number to get here is a 2. So 2 blocking up here. There's our 2. This would be our 9. The 2 blocks across here, so that'll be 2. This would be 7, I believe. If my memory is right. 7 across here and across here. There's the 7. The last number to place here looks to be a 2. And we have, in fact, 2 up here, 2 down here, and across these 2 rows. I think this is the final 2. Yes, it was. Right, so now we should be okay. Shouldn't be too tricky from here on in with a bit of luck. Still looking at 8s and 9s in a lot of places. 9 across here, 9 down here. That will be our 9. 9 across here, here's our 9. 9 blocking up here, here's our 9. Got one more. 9 across here and down here, there is digit 9. Looking here for an 8, I believe, and 8 blocks down here, here's our 8. That's the last 8. One number to get here is a 1. We are also looking for a 1 blocking like this. Give us 1 there, and this is a 1. What's left to do? Just a couple of numbers down here. Here we are looking for 3 and 6, is it? So 3 blocking across here, here's our 3. 3 blocks up here, that will be our 3. This will be our 6, that's our 6. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll try and get in another game at some point today, but I think it's, I'm not sure if I can. Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.